Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about Engene Holdings Inc. Annual Report. Engene Holdings Inc., a clinical-stage biotechnology company based in Montreal, Canada, specializes in developing genetic medicines for patients with specific health conditions. The company's primary focus is on creating treatments for bladder cancer, particularly non-muscle invasive bladder cancer, NMIBC. Its lead product candidate, detalimogene voraplasmid, is a monotherapy designed to target this type of cancer. The company's pipeline includes Legend, which is currently in Phase 2 clinical trials. This indicates that Engene Holdings Inc. is actively engaged in the development and testing of new treatments for bladder cancer patients. The company's efforts are centered around providing innovative genetic medicines to improve patient outcomes and quality of life. In summary, Engene Holdings Inc.'s business primarily revolves around developing and testing genetic medicines for bladder cancer treatment. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the text you provided. However, I can still provide a general essay on what could cause a stock price to increase significantly in a year. The stock price of Engene Holdings Inc. has seen a significant increase over the past year, and there are several factors that could be contributing to this trend. One possible reason is the company's strong financial performance, including increased revenue and profitability. This can lead to higher investor confidence and demand for the company's shares, driving up the stock price. Another factor that could be influencing Engene Holdings Inc.'s stock price is its innovative products or services. If the company has developed new technologies or solutions that are in high demand, it can attract more investors and customers, leading to a surge in the stock price. Additionally, the company's expansion into new markets or industries can also contribute to its increased stock value. Furthermore, changes in the industry or market trends can also impact Engene Holdings Inc.'s stock price. If the company is well-positioned to take advantage of emerging trends or shifts in consumer behavior, it can lead to a significant increase in its stock value. Finally, external factors such as mergers and acquisitions, partnerships, or regulatory changes can also influence the company's stock price. In conclusion, there are several possible reasons why Engene Holdings Inc.'s stock price has increased significantly over the past year. A combination of strong financial performance, innovative products, expansion into new markets, industry trends, and external factors could be contributing to this trend. Engene Holdings Inc. market capitalization of $1 billion is materially smaller than most of its industry peers of roughly $2 billion. Engene Holdings Inc. trades at a higher price-to-book ratio of 3.29 times relative within the industry. While the stock does not screen as absolutely cheap, mixed valuation signals relative to industry peers prevent a definitive conclusion. With the broader industry trading at lower valuation levels, this may reflect transitional pricing dynamics rather than clear mispricing, warranting further analysis of earnings quality, growth sustainability, and balance sheet strength. The balance sheet appears very conservative, with liabilities representing only 24% of total assets. While this indicates low financial risk, investors should examine the composition and quality of the company assets to determine whether they justify the current valuation. Liabilities have increased, while assets and equity have failed to keep pace or declined. This suggests the business is not growing and may be in decline, making it a highly unattractive investment from a risk perspective. The income statement shows that the company revenue have been declining annually and operating income have not been increasing. This shows that the business is under pressure with rising cost and its management is unable to expand the business. The management of the company has outlined its commitment to upholding high standards of ethical business conduct, ensuring compliance with relevant laws and regulations. This is reflected in their adoption of an insider trading policy aimed at promoting adherence to these principles. In terms of operational strategy, the company has set out key goals across various areas, including clinical development, manufacturing, and financial discipline. These objectives are designed to drive growth and improvement within the organization. The management is also implementing a strategic planning process to establish clear objectives and review proposed strategies for achieving them. The company's focus on reviewing and approving material transactions, not in the ordinary course of business, demonstrates its commitment to prudent decision-making and responsible financial management. Overall, the management's outlook emphasizes a forward-thinking approach, prioritizing both compliance and operational excellence. There is no notable activity in terms of acquisitions or divestitures. The company has not made any significant purchases or sales of assets, businesses, or subsidiaries that would impact its overall operations and financials. This lack of activity suggests a stable and focused approach to business management, with the company prioritizing existing initiatives over external growth strategies. That concludes the financial summary for Engene Holdings Inc. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.